Knowing how to handle money is a big part of setting up and running your business. So in the next few minutes, you'll learn how our billing system works and how to set it up correctly. Every time you get an order, two separate transactions take place. First, your customer buys a product from your store and pays you the chosen retail price and shipping price. Then, we charge you for the fulfillment and shipping so that we can fulfill and ship the orders to your customers. Like many other sellers, you might wonder why we charge you for fulfillment and shipping instead of charging your customers directly. Printful works as a white label printing service on behalf of you as a store owner. When you use Printful, you pay us to fulfill your products, but we don't handle payments from your customers. Your customers pay you for the product directly on your e-commerce platform or marketplace, and you pay us for the fulfillment of the product on our site. It's similar to running a physical store where customers pay directly to you, not your suppliers. Just like you would pay suppliers up front to get products to sell in your store, you pay Printful to fulfill orders. We're not part of the payment process between you and your customers, just like suppliers aren't involved when customers pay you in a physical store. Since Printful is like your supplier and charges you for fulfilling your orders and shipping, your profit is what's left after subtracting the fulfillment cost from the retail price. The money from the retail price goes into your payment account on the platform you sell on. First, you have to set up your primary billing method. It's quite simple. All you need to do is head over to your Printful dashboard and click Billing, Billing Methods, and add a billing method here. If you've just started selling merchandise, using one of several billing methods to pay for order fulfillment can be your go-to option. Once you know you'll get a considerable amount of orders every month, you can start depositing funds into your Printful wallet. That way your card doesn't get billed for each order separately multiple times a day, increasing the bank transaction charges and the risk of fraud or transaction failure. The Printful wallet is like a bank account within Printful where all transactions happen. We created it to ensure quicker payment processing, fewer transaction errors, and lower costs as you save money on transaction fees. As I mentioned previously, adding funds to your Printful wallet is optional, but recommended once you start getting regular orders. You can manage your Printful wallet manually by adding a specific sum for every incoming order to cover the fulfillment costs. It's crucial to ensure that there's enough cash in your Printful wallet before starting the orders, or fulfillment won't begin. Go to Billing, Printful Wallet, and click Add Money to add funds. Then pick the amount you want to deposit. To help save time, you can set your Printful wallet to work automatically by enabling the auto recharge feature. If your Printful wallet's balance is lower than the fulfillment price, the amount you set in the auto recharge will be automatically deposited to your wallet from your primary billing method. In such a case, when there's insufficient money in the Printful wallet or you haven't yet added a billing method on Printful, the product fulfillment will not start. If you're starting out with a limited budget and have a situation where you don't have enough funds to cover the order fulfillment, you need to set your store to manually approve incoming orders. Open your Printful dashboard, Settings, Stores, Orders, and then scroll down to Order Import Settings and click Manually Confirm Imported Orders. This means you can wait for your customer's payment before paying Printful to start making the order. However, depending on how long it takes for the transaction from your customer to go through, you should keep in mind that this might affect the overall delivery time of the final product. So when you're just starting out and feel that this might happen frequently, consider this when specifying the estimated shipping time in your store to accurately match your customer's expectations. You can always request to take the funds out of the wallet. In this case, the funds will return to the same payment method they were deposited from. If there's a scenario where you require a refund from Printful, the funds for that will be deposited into your Printful wallet. Printful will charge you in the currency you choose on Printful's end as your store currency, no matter where your order comes from or what currency you've set for your e-commerce platform or marketplace. For example, if you've chosen US dollars for your store's currency and an order from France comes in, we'll use dollars instead of euros. I hope this helps. To learn more about billing in Printful Wallet, check out our FAQs or drop me a question in the comments section. See you in the next video.